Previously on Oswego's Got Talent.
It's a sinking ship. I'm tired of guessing games. Your mind would be ashamed.
Thought if I did, I'd be doing this from the emergency room, so.
Can I borrow those sneakers?
Yeah, seriously.
I think they're my size.
Did you say you're 27?
Yeah.
I have jeans older than you.
You should get new jeans.
I'll do the funny stuff, okay?
It's fine, it's fine.
But I'm only human, and I bleed
Okay, so it looks like there's a few sassy peppers in the world today. Well,
I'm gonna go on a little rant here. And I hope that you are having the time of your
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for tonight's MC, Tony Joe.
Who came in? There we go. I said, who came in? All right. Listen, good evening, folks. You see the talent that you're going to have tonight and what we've had, and it's very exciting, and it's going to be a wonderful time. We're so excited to have this happen. Let's see, I got my cue cards right here with the big font, so I don't need my glasses, so I love that. It's been a great experience, folks. All the contestants we've had have been amazing and truly extremely talented. I know we're in for a special treat tonight. We've got nine spectacular acts for you, and then after that, they all are going to perform a special performance with Gary Carpenter. He's going to perform for you. How about that, huh? He's looking at me like he didn't know that. Surprise! Here's how tonight's going to work. Excuse me. Once everyone performs, all the scores will be tallied, and then we'll announce the division winners, and then announce the overall winner of the first Oswego's Got Talent show. Can I ask you to do one thing, please? Make sure that your cell phones are off. I think I forgot that the last time. If you haven't already done so, if you would, appreciate that. Okay, so let's meet our judges once again. First, Tammy Wilkinson. Tammy is no stranger to the stage herself. She is the president and the artistic director of Theater du Jour and producer for the Oswego Players. Tammy has played with many, many amazing theater companies as an actor and producer. Let's welcome Tammy Wilkinson. Our second judge is Gary Carpenter. Gary is a local singer and songwriter. He has been playing locally and nationally for the last 6 years. Some of you may remember Gary from his time on The Voice as a member of Team Adam. Welcome, Gary. And our third judge needs no introduction, so we'll just... No. I was talking to Carrie earlier because I saw that segment she did on Carpenter Falls. Did anybody see that? It really was a I mean, she did a great job. I said to myself, there's no way I was going to get down that hill ever. You know, Carrie Lazarus joins us from News Channel 9, where she has delivered the news for 3 decades. And I notice I emphasized 3, Carrie, I'm so sorry. Each week, Carrie profiles talented students in the performing arts in her segment called Extraordinary Talent of the Week. Once again, welcome Carrie Lazarus to Oswego. We would also be remiss if we didn't mention our sponsors. It is with their help that we will be able to make this contest such a smashing success. Our gold sponsor for this evening is Well Now Urgent Care. We really couldn't have put on this kind of production without your help, and we can't thank you enough. We will hear from them a little bit later in the show, too. Our silver sponsors are Oswego County Federal Credit Union and Ameriprise Financial. Randy has been helping us up here on stage while his wife Kate has been helping in the back. Thank you to both silver sponsors for your generous donation. Our bronze sponsors this evening are Chris Nelson and State Farm, Pathfinder Bank, Eastern Shore Associates, DuForest for Diamonds, and Tesserario Chiropractic. Thank you all for supporting the wonderful program. Okay, finally, it is time for what you all came here for. Let's get on with the show.
Graceland Erikson is following in her big sister's footsteps. She is also a contortionist, but also enjoys jazz and tap. She's been dancing for a total of 5 years, 3 of those competitively. She's already won several awards and trophies. Graceland loves the upbeat dance routines because she wants to get people moving in their seats. And it may be exhausting work, but at the end of the day, totally worth all the effort to walk away with the hardware.
Previously on Oswego's Got Talent.
Presenting in person that 3'3" bundle of dynamite, Baby June. Smile, let me do a few tricks, some old and some new tricks. I'm very versatile and give you real good.
Nice job. You know, when we all watch World of Dance, and so you think you can dance, the best dancers always have some gymnastics and tumbling and are super flexible. So you have all the skills to really take this somewhere. And
My body hurts just watching that because I can't do any of that. It was great.
All right, let's bring her out here right now. Graceland Erikson, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Graceland. How are you?
Good.
That's good. Come on right over here. Besides enjoying dance, you also like to play soccer, don't you?
Yeah.
You really like it?
Yeah.
What position? I'm the same way. So, what do you like better, soccer or dance?
Dance.
Ooh, she said that in a hurry. Tonight, Graceland plans to start our show off with a bang.
Woo!
Yes? All right, the floor is yours, kiddo. Graceland Erikson, folks.
Ching chang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ching chang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ching chang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ching chang, walla walla bang bang. Ching chang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ching chang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ching chang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ching chang, walla walla bang bang. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch instructor, he told me what to do. He told me, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ting tang, walla walla bang bang.
Graceland, I'm going to need to bottle that energy. That is fantastic. Oh my goodness. Also, do you think that your mommy would make that outfit for me? We could be twins. No? All right, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I am just blown away with your energy, with your charisma, with your passion for dancing. My goodness. Is this going to be your career? Do you think this is going to be your career? You're going to dance forever?
Yeah.
I think you should. What do you guys think? Graceland, great job, honey. Oh my goodness, keep dancing.
Thank you.
Promise? Yeah.
Well, I hope you do this for a living, because if you do, you'll never work a day in your life. The joy that you have when you dance. And what I love is not just that you wow us with the walkovers and the splits, but your toes are always pointed, your hands are always in position, your chin is always up, and you are, how old are you?
7.
Oh, what, you're in 2nd grade? I cannot wait to see what you do with this. Congratulations, that was wonderful.
Thank you.
I love the song choice.
Oh yeah.
Rugrats the movie. Just saying. It was a yellow VHS or orange VHS tape when I was a kid. Yeah, we know what I'm talking about. That was phenomenal. Again, I don't know how you do that because my knee, I think I need to go to the hospital because my knee is out of place just watching you. No, your lines are great. You're always smiling. Your stage presence is very good. I like how you utilize the whole floor. It was very, very good. For being 7 years old, that's insane. So, you know, keep it up, keep dancing, and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Graceland Erikson, congratulations. Now they told me that I was standing over here, and it made me look a little like the Phantom of the Opera. So. Alrighty.
Sascha Louisa is a person of many talents. He plays the violin, piano, and saxophone. He plays tennis and soccer. He takes many honor and advanced classes in school. Trying to fit all that into a day could be a challenge, but it's one Sascha is definitely up for. Sascha has a deep passion for playing the violin. It's one he's had since he was a small child, and as he says, it has helped him through some of the tough times in life. Through his love for classical music, he hopes he can bring a new appreciation to all those who listen.
Previously on Oswego's Got Talent.
So, let me ask you this. What are you going to be performing for us this evening?
I'll be playing a piece by Vittorio Monti called Chartist. It's like a Hungarian folk song, even though it's written by an Italian man.
very serious, very intense. I see the passion. I feel the passion.
At times I was like, is that the music or is that him? Like I couldn't tell the difference. You did a phenomenal job.
With stuff like that, can make everybody, no matter what language they speak, feel something and be able to communicate.
Let's bring Sascha out here right now. How you doing, Sascha? Wait till I get the mic there.
Doing great.
You seem to have such a connection with the violin. The music flows right through you. Is that your favorite instrument to play?
You know, I get asked this question a lot as I play 3 instruments, and I really can never give a straight answer, so I just say it usually depends on the day.
Attaboy. I like it. That's a good answer. What are you going to be performing for us this evening?
I'm going to be performing a Violin Concerto No. 1 by Max Bruch, a German composer. It was written in the late 19th century.
Beautiful. The stage is yours, Mike.
breath, young man. Wow. So I feel like I just watched an epic movie. You know, it was happy, it was sad, I took a journey, it was so brilliant and beautiful, and I thank you for that. I mean, isn't that the goal, to connect with your audience? And I don't know about you guys, but I felt so many things, and you did that. Your instrument is truly an extension of who you are, isn't it? I can feel that. Sascha, you're brilliant, and you practice. I know we talked about how much you practice, and my goodness, please keep that coming. Bring that to the world, because every single person needs to hear you play. Bravo, my friend.
Before I tell you what I think, I want to ask you something that I have asked many talented young artists like yourself. How much of this do you think is your God-given talent, and how much of it is the work that you put in, would you say?
I never thought of such a thing as, God-given talent. I'm sure maybe there's been scientific studies, but I think it's all down to hard work. And I would definitely never be here if it wasn't for all the amazing teachers I've had, and the hours that even in the beginning, I didn't practice much, but as I learned to love the instrument more, it's really all those hard hours of work that I practiced because I listened and I heard how lovely and how amazing the violin could make me feel, so I wanted to instill that same feeling in myself. So it's really not God-given talent, it's hard work.
Okay, well, I think you've got some God-given talent too, but that was the best answer I've ever gotten, and I've asked that question to a lot of musicians. The most important word that you said was love, and it is clear that you love your instrument and you love this music, and we need your generation to keep playing classical music and to keep talking about it and to keep the joy so that it lives on. So great job. I cannot wait to see where you go with this. You are extraordinary.
Thank you very much.
They stole a lot of my lines, I was going to say. So, you did great. No, I was classical music it's just, there's not as much of appreciation for it nowadays than there used to be. And I work at a music store full time too, so we're doing NISMA. We got all that stuff going on. Just beautiful and very great execution. Give it up for the piano player, by the way, the accompanist, because she could not see anything. The lighting there, she was just struggling, but she kept plowing through. You guys did great. I love your intensity when you play too, because you make every single phrase and every single measure just hit, and it was awesome. It was really such a joy to watch you, and I wish you very good luck for the rest of the night.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Congratulations. I should tell you, the accompanist is, if you don't already know, Diane Zeich. Let's give her a hand. All right, we're going to change the stage here in just a second. Here's Randy. We got to have that stage music. There's Mark before. Oh, my watch stopped, Mark. Little inside joke. I'm loving looking at this video and realizing that, boy, do I have to lose weight. Oh my God. The only thing you didn't say either is that since that first picture of me, I dropped 20 pounds. And this is how you know you need to lose weight, because no one has said a word to me. Now, are you sick? So, good job, guys. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Mom. Don't laugh. My mother's going to be 99. She just heard that. I told you to not say anything. Are we good? Thank you, Randy. Okay. Video time.
It didn't take long for Madison Morse to know dancing was her thing. Well, along with singing and a little sassy acting, too. Maddie started dancing in her living room when she was just 3 years old, and before long she was dancing at a dance studio, and then at 9, dancing competitively. Now at 11, Maddie has been invited to nationals for the second year in a row. She performs jazz, lyrical theater, and musical theater, and says the stage is where she feels most at home. It's her comfort zone.
Previously on Oswego's Got Talent.
You I'm just a baby, little tiny baby. I'm just a baby in this business of love, war, Mr. Baby, you gotta save me, 'cause I'm just a baby in this business of
So it looks like there's a few sassy peppers in the world today. Wow, okay. Attitude.
The music well. You knew how to dance to the song. You know what I mean? When you were supposed to be a baby, you were a baby. And when you were supposed to be a grown woman, you were a grown woman. It all went together. You did a good job with that. And you also did a good job connecting with us and looking at us in our eyes, and I loved that.
Well, I think something that gets lost with dancers is your facial expression, because obviously you're watching all like the lines and all the big jumps and stuff, but your face is so sassy. And
Let's bring her out right now. Madison Morse. Hi, Madison. You've got quite a cheering section here tonight, huh? Is this how it is when you go to all your dance competitions?
Yeah, like my family, some of my family lives like a few hours away, and we travel a lot for dance competitions, so it's like kind of easier for them to come.
Is tonight's number lyrical, jazz, or musical theater?
It's musical theater.
Awesome. Madison, the dance floor is yours.
when I meet a lioness in her lair.
Wow. So what made you pick that particular musical?
It's just one of my favorite dances to do.
Yeah? And you do it well.
Thank you.
So there was a wonderful combination of a grown woman's notions and a childlike inspiration to that whole thing. Do you find that it's difficult to be both? To bring both?
No, not really.
No? It's a lovely story, and you told it in so many ways, not only with your dancing, but with your heart and your emotion. Your face told that story along with your body. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
It was beautiful. I'm very, very happy to watch you dance. Thank you.
My face hurts from smiling.
Right?
The minute you got out there and picked up that broom till the minute you finished. I mean, you are graceful and lovely, and you know the line in the song that says, I can be whoever I want to be? I think you can do that too. You're really, really talented.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Yes, you brought it again, sister. You brought it again. I just love, you just look like you're having so much fun doing it. Like you just feel like, oh, whatever, it's a competition, I'm just here to dance and have fun. And that's what it should be. How old are you again?
11.
This is awesome. This is great. You guys are killing it. You youngins are just bringing it. I love it. No, a great, oh, what musical is that?
Cinderella.
Okay, cool. I thought so. I thought it was like Sound of Music. I'm a musician. I should know this, but I don't. It's fine. No, you're great. Your lines were awesome. Your timing was like perfect. Everything was just on spot with the music. And I think that just shows your attention to detail and the time that you put in. So great job. I hope that everything works out tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sure, don't take it. Great job, kiddo.
Vanessa Flint has a real passion for singing. Whether it's solo or in a band, she's always prepared to belt out a tune. She loves that music is an outlet to express herself and loves being able to share one of her biggest passions with others. Next year, Vanessa will attend Adelphi University, where she will play soccer. We have to wonder if she will also continue her interest and love of music there as well.
Previously on Oswego's Got Talent.
I'm going to be performing She Used to Be Mine by Sarah Bareilles. It's not simple to say she is broken and won't ask for help. Used to be mine.
And you say belter. Wow.
It had a lot of feeling. I felt it. Let me tell you, I literally wrote this on my paper. Like, I want to go to iTunes and buy the song.
You guys brought it, and it was crazy. Please keep singing. Are you...
Vanessa, come on out. Vanessa wanted to know what questions I was going to ask her, and I told her something very simple. Spell anti-disestablishmentarianism. I can't even. When I can say it, you can spell it. How's that? Nah, I'm just kidding. You are one of our two seniors in high school competing this evening, aren't you?
Yes.
And oddly enough, the two of you will often play together in a band. So let me ask you this: which do you enjoy more, solos or with the band?
Definitely the band, so I'm not the only one up here, and it's much more comfortable when you're surrounded by your friends.
Sure. What are you going to be performing for us this evening?
I'll Never Love Again by Lady Gaga.
All right, Ms. Gaga, the stage is yours.
I would have said what I wanted to, maybe even cried for you. If I knew it would be the last time, I would have broke my heart in two, trying to save a part of you. Don't wanna feel another touch, don't wanna start another fire, don't wanna know another kiss, no other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger, or let another day begin, even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. I'll never love again. Oh, when we first met, I never thought that I would fall. I never thought that I'd find myself lying in your arms. And I wanna pretend that it's not true. Oh, baby, that you're gone. 'Cause my world keeps turning and turning and turning, and now I'm moving on. Don't wanna feel another touch, don't wanna start another fire, don't wanna know another kiss, no other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger, or let another day begin, or even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love. I don't wanna know this feeling unless it's you and me. I don't wanna waste a moment. I don't wanna give somebody else a better part of me. I would rather wait for you. Don't wanna feel another touch, don't wanna start another fire, don't wanna know another kiss. Baby, let's stay on your lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger, or let another day begin, or even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. Love again. I'll never love again. I'll never love again. I wanna swear I can't. I wish I could, but I just won't. I'll never love again. I'll never love again.
Yes, I did.
I was tempted to say Gaga who, but you have your own flavor. You have a powerful, rich, beautiful, mature thing. It's different. It's a whole different world. So Gaga better just look out, because you about to come. It was very powerful, and I will say, you know, in case you're wondering, that was not a easy song to sing, friends. So you worked a lot on breath work, I'm assuming, because you didn't run out of air. Okay, like
I tried not to.
And it was so precise, and it was so beautiful, and you told your story. You did have fun, I could tell. Thank you for doing that. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Bravo, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Well, I saw the movie 3 times in the theater, so I knew every word, and I memorized the way Lady Gaga sang it, and that was a lot to take on. And somehow you found a way to kind of put your own stamp on it, which is, I think, practically impossible, because Lady Gaga is probably the most admired, most incredible performer on the earth right now. Well, we could have a fight over her and Beyonce, but let's save that for another time. But you, Vanessa, did a wonderful job, and I love that ending with just the it was so touching, and it was just powerful, but also delicate. Really, really nice.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
So you went Sarah Bareilles, then you went Lady Gaga. Man, you know how to pick them, that's for sure. Did your, did Bradley Cooper just die again? Because, like, man, that's the song that she sings at the end, right?
Yeah.
Holy crap, good job. That was nuts. Because do you feel more comfortable in your upper range than you do your lower?
Kind of the same, more my lower, I think.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well that was insane because your upper range is nutty. That was so good. It's not like they're saying that song is not easy. Anybody that like Gaga and Sarah Bareilles do not. They write their stuff so other people can't sing it. And you did it really, really well. That was such a pleasure to watch. I literally couldn't take our eyes off you. It was so good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, keep singing, man. Just keep singing.
Give it up one more time for Vanessa.
Cadence Erikson is able to move in ways most people can't. She is a contortionist and dancer. Her favorites are contemporary, lyrical, and hip-hop. This is her 8th year dancing and 4th year on the dance competition team. In 2017, Cadence won Miss Petite Next Star Regional Champion, and then at Nationals, she won the title championship and 1st place overall. She loves connecting with her audience with her emotional pieces, and someday, Cadence hopes to own her own dance studio and become a dance competition judge.
Previously on Oswego's Got Talent.
Absolutely beautiful. Such another gorgeous journey through dance.
Can I ask when you discovered that you could do things with your body that the average person could never even think of?
You are do you know that you're made to dance? Like that's what you were here to do? Like don't ever stop. You're made to do that.
Cadence. Give it up for Cadence Erikson. So Cadence, why don't you... We know you as a dancer and a contortionist, but I heard there's something else you really enjoy as well, playing the violin.
Yeah.
And it sounds like if you keep on practicing next year, you may even have a chance to go to the All-County for Orchestra, is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome. What are you going to be performing for us tonight?
Forever Young.
Forever Young. The dance floor is yours, Cadence. Great job, kiddo. I'm going to let you hold the mic.
So 3 of us up here in awe of you, Miss Cadence. You have such an elegance to what you do, and I feel like you feel things very, very deeply, so that music just kind of oozes through every pore. When you're hearing it, when you're dancing to it, how do you feel?
Good.
Yeah, tired. Thanks for asking, Tammy. I feel like you always take us on a journey, and you know, the contortionist stuff is super cool, but the story that you tell when you're dancing is really what touches me. I see it in your face. I feel it with every precise movement. You know, you're a young girl, but I see the young lady inside, and I look to the future, and I see you just being this amazing young person, growing and evolving, and I just think you're fantastic, Cadence. Don't stop dancing, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have something that can't be taught, and that is this connection between your body and the music. You walked out of there like a little girl onto the floor, and then as soon as the music started, it's sort of like you started opening, like the flowers we see right now. And nobody can teach you how to do that. So God gave you that, but look what you're doing with it. And I could tell You spent a lot of time in that studio stretching, and even before you get out there, right, you are just ready to go, and that was very touching and beautiful. You are beautiful. Someday, you're going to make a great dance studio owner, but between now and then, you've got a lot of dancing to do. So, wonderful.
Thank you.
How old are you again?
11.
That is, why? That's so nuts. That's so crazy. What is happening? Dude, I was 11, I think I was still like dropping my mac and cheese, like missing my mouth. Like, what? You just dance so beyond your age. Like that, like I said it last time, you're made to dance. And that just like reaffirms it. Your lines, did you put your leg up and then lock your arms behind your back around your leg? That's what? You're a Lego piece. You're not even real. That's so nuts. I watched it. I was like, did I just watch that right? Is anybody else going to freak out? Because I am. Dude, great job. You're awesome. Your thing went flying off and it didn't even phase you. You're like, I don't care. I don't need it. So just keep dancing. Don't ever stop. I told you that last time. I told you after too. Don't ever stop no matter what anybody tells you. You were made to dance, and that was such a pleasure to watch you. Great job.
Great job, Cadence. That was wonderful. I know, I hear you, Gary. When I was 11 years old, I was more like a tinker toy. So listen, now you folks get a chance to judge, okay? I can either stand up here and do a little singing and dancing for you for 15 minutes, or you can talk amongst yourselves and enjoy the intermission, and the bar is open. That's not going to get anybody any points anywhere. Come on. Take a quick break and we'll be back in 15 minutes. Thank you.
I was downtown last night.
Alexander Daigle started playing the piano a year and a half ago. For this competition, he has memorized all 3 of his songs, which means he practices a lot so he can be prepared. His biggest fan is also his best friend, who just happens to be his younger brother, Sebastian. Alex has developed the nickname Mr. Personality throughout this competition, and besides music, Alex also loves reading. He's recorded over 1,400 books this school year alone. He also loves sports, football, baseball, and his favorite, soccer.
Previously on Oswego's Got Talent.
Alexander, can I borrow those sneakers?
Yeah, seriously.
I think they're my size.
And what I loved about your performance is that you had a tenderness. You were really feeling the music.
And I still don't know what to do with my hands. Like, turning them the different way and going back and forth. Yeah, like, you're killing it. That's great. You're 7?
How are you, good buddy?
Good.
Now, when we were watching a video and it said Alex's favorite sport is soccer, I got the big, no, it's not! So, and I think I know, but go ahead and tell everybody, what is your favorite sport?
Football.
And by any chance, Alexander, are you a New England Patriots fan?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew. And someday you want to grow up and play for the New England Patriots?
Yes.
You know why I said Patriots?
Can we hold up scores?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He just did a picture of my face. Don't even pay attention. All right. So, Alex, I just want you to know I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. So yeah, thanks. Oh, he's booing. Very good. It's pretty impressive that at 7 years old, you are memorizing each of the songs you're playing for us. What's your secret, Alex?
Well, what I do is I'm still learning how to read music, so I know some of the notes and some not, and I write down the letters, and I do that for a couple weeks, and then I take it out, and then that's how I memorize all the songs.
That's awesome. You know, that's called playing by ear. And I do that. But every time I do it, I get a headache. All right, just let that marinate for a second. It's a little funny. All right. Are you How did the crowd get out of control? All right. Are you getting some extra lessons in preparing for this tonight?
Yes.
Boy. And what are you going to be performing?
The Entertainer by Scott Joplin.
Very good. There you go, Alex. You may take your way to the piano.
Who's your designer? Who makes your duds? Who makes those duds you're wearing? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what, you have some style, my friend.
Thank you.
Yes, you do. So, do you love dressing up as much as you love playing that piano?
Yes.
Yes. I see you on many, many stages, my friend. Many, many stages. You make me so happy to watch you play. Did you have a good time?
Yes.
Yes? And I love when you bow. You're such a little gentleman. Keep it up, buddy, okay? Awesome!
You know, I caught you looking at the judges' table when you first started. You wanted to make sure that all eyes were watching you. And we were, weren't we?
Yeah.
Why? Because we can't take our eyes off of you because you are charming and self-possessed and you're in second grade. And you're first grade. Oh my gosh. And you're dressed like a movie star. But most importantly, why we're here tonight is for talent. And you have talent. You have a touch, you have a feel for the music, and that was a very good choice because Alexander, you are the entertainer.
Dude, you're killing it. You don't have, those shoes are sweet too. Do those light up too? No. No? Oh, okay, all right. Do you sing too, by any chance? You should learn to sing because with your dreads and your piano, you could be the next Elton John. It is right there. Yeah, you want to sing? Dude, do it. Great. Dude, your technique, doing it by ear, there's so many different ways to learn music, and the way you're doing it at such a young age is just, a testament to hard work, and you just have it, man. Like, you have so much talent, and it's so, just keep rolling with this, because you are miles ahead. How long, you haven't been playing piano long, right?
A year and a half.
That's so crazy. That's nuts. So, yeah, you keep working at it because you are going to be a stud. You got a great career ahead of you, okay? Good job.
Alex, just since Gary mentioned it and it was mentioned on the tape, what did your mom tell me those are called?
Blue suede shoes.
Blue suede shoes.
Dig him, don't you love that? He's wearing blue suede shoes. Thanks, Alex. Good luck.
Miley Sorrento is wise beyond her years as a dancer. She channels her feelings and emotions through dance, something she's loved doing since she was a little girl. Every song she dances to in this competition has been choreographed by her and done so in a short period of time. Her dad says from song selection to the choreography to the way she moves, it's all from Miley's heart and mind. Someday, Miley wants to help others become better dancers. But for now, she's practicing her teaching with her biggest fan, who also happens to be her little sister, Kelsey.
Previously on Oswego's Got Talent.
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. Weight of worlds, if that's what you need. Be your everything.
Wow. Miss Miley, not if, but when you are on the big stages.
That was, and I don't use this word often, extraordinary. You are very talented.
One of the big things that happens with, like your lines are beautiful and everything looks great, but your face tells the story too. And that sometimes that gets lost in lyrical and contemporary dance.
Good to see you. When did you realize you had the special talent of being able to choreograph your own dances?
I would say like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. How old are you right now?
10.
So you were 8. See, I did the math. You see how fast I did it? I'm paying attention. Last time it took you a day to come up with a routine. How much time did it take you for the one you're going to perform tonight?
A week.
Wow, a lot of time, huh? And what are you going to be performing for us?
Never enough.
Never enough. Miley, the dance floor is yours.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream with me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Talent gold or still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough.
crying, you're crying. There's a lot of feelings in that little body. Where do you think all that feeling comes from? Tough question, huh? You feel things a lot deeper than most people, I feel. And to be so in touch with those feelings at such a young age is absolutely amazing. I paid attention to the absolute last couple of movements on the floor. And even in the final moments of that dance, you were still giving us such an intensity, so much emotion. You told such a story, but those last few movements are what really told me how passionate you are about the art of dance. I felt so much in those final movements. You awe and amaze me, young lady. I told you this last time. You are a bright star, and I can't believe that you also choreograph these amazing pieces. Like that natural instinct, that talent that you have. Oh, sweetheart.
I just keep doing it over and over again, like making it up as I go, and then I like pick up the choreography, and then
I love how it ebbs and flows. Do you know what that means? There's
it gets like slow, and then
yes, there's this beautiful cadence to it, and then it's intense and it's fast, and my heart races, and you know what you're doing. You're feeling that music. You are telling that story in a way I've never seen. I could go on all night, but I won't because it's Carrie's turn. She'll yell at me. Keep it up, sweetie.
Well, I agree with every single thing you said, but I also want to add to that. I think there's an 18-year-old trapped in that little 10-year-old body of yours who wants to just get out there, take the keys to the car, and just go for it. Because you've got such intensity and such spirit. You know what I would love to see? I would love to just come to your studio when you are working one of these dances out and just watch you as your mind starts to think, well, what leap would be good there? What spin? And I'd love to watch the process, because I think that's probably just as interesting as what you come up with, because you feel it as you go, don't you? Yeah, and do you video it and then look at it and then kind of work on it, or you just keep it all in your head?
sometimes I'll video it, but most I just keep it in my head.
Well, keep on dancing, because you're really special.
Thank you.
Really special.
You guys make this really hard. Like, this is just really hard to be up here and do this. Because yeah, we told you last time, like, you're incredible, and it's just you said you're 10,
yeah,
and you're choreographing your own dances. Like, that's insane.
I can't wait till I'm older. I can choreograph other people's dances.
There you go. That's the dream. And I was just going to say this.
They're going to come to you.
What you're doing, you can't teach. Like, that kind of mindset. And like Carrie said, where she wanted to just be in the dance studio watching you make it, like watching it come up with it.
Yeah, because you can't teach anybody to like have feelings.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, you can, like, because you're going to do it. That's what you're going to do, is you're going to teach people how to dance with their feelings, right?
Yeah.
That's the goal. Well, great job. Keep it up. I wish you the best of luck, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Miley.
One more time. Give it up for Miley. He told me I'm not supposed to say anything. You're not supposed to be recognized, so I can take care of all that. Now you can't see him at all, right? So listen, how's your night going? Everything all right? You need anything? You got a problem? You call. I keep looking at myself up there, and I used to have a neck. I really did. It's like Luca Brasi introducing these kids, you know? Years ago, people used to tell me that I kind of looked like Tony Orlando. I didn't meet him, but I met people that knew him when the marching band, when we went to Miami. And I was on Biscayne Boulevard talking to, of all people, Alan Alda. I had a tuxedo on, and some lady came up and she said, "Mr. Alda, can I have your autograph?" And he said, "Sure." And then she looked at me and she said, "Mr. Orlando, can I have yours?" And I signed it. She didn't ask me to sing, which was a good thing, so. But somehow, looking at this video, I noticed that I definitely have morphed from Tony Orlando into Dennis Franz, haven't I? Hey, Mrs. Sipowicz. All right. Are you available this weekend, Randy? Because I have a gig too. Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to call you, say your name, and pretend you're not here. I'm sorry.
Boy, am I going to hear about this when I go over there.
All right. Thanks, guys. Wonderful job. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring out, yeah, they deserve a round of applause. Go ahead. I'm in all kinds of trouble, but that's all right. I got cousins. Let's bring out my co-host right now, Veera. Let's get her out here right now. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I was so excited about saying that I forgot the video. Just forget I said that. I'll say it again. Roll tape.
Veera Butchko brought more than her talent to the OGT stage. She brought her personality, too.
I'm going to go on a little rant here.
Veera plays the piano, but that's not it. She can play the guitar, ukulele, and harmonica, too. She is self-taught on all of them. She likes to take songs and make them her own, either by slowing them down or doing a mashup. She admits the hardest part of composing and combining pieces of multiple songs together is when the songs are in a different key. Someday, Veera wants to use her love for music to teach special needs children through music therapy.
Previously on Oswego's Got Talent.
So what have you mixed together for us this evening?
I actually didn't mix anything together. I'm doing my own little version of Gnarls Barkley Crazy.
And the song was definitely in your sweet spot, would you say?
Well, I mean, first of all, I love what you did. You captured my attention for the whole entire performance.
Yeah, what you're doing is hard to teach.
My co-host, Veera Butchko. Step into the light.
Yes.
And backstage, she said to me, if there's not a second microphone, I'm just going to grab that one right out of your hand, so.
You're my co-host, by the way. Just saying.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you going to ask me any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Well, anyway, I can hardly wait to see what you've come up with for this one. I'm reading pretty good, huh, for an old guy? Recently, you participated in the Nisma Solo Festival. What did you sing and how did that go?
Okay. Well, I sang Poor Wayfaring Stranger. Don't know who it's by. Yeah. But I got a 27 out of 28 for my score. I really want that extra point back, please. Please.
I can take care of that for you. I got connections. So listen, what are you going to be performing for us tonight?
I'm gonna be performing Play the Game by Queen. It's one of my favorite songs, and I would love, love, love if you guys out in the audience, if you know it, to sing with me. Yeah.
Very good, kiddo. The stage is yours.
Thank you.
Freddie would be very proud.
He'd be quaking right now.
Oh, I'm quaking.
He'd be shook.
Yeah, I'm shook. Listen, I think that my favorite thing about you is how authentic you are. It's very organic when you're up there on the stage. It is not, you know, there's no arm twisting going on. This is just, you're a free spirit, you soar, you're obviously very talented. You can play, your voice is rich, and it has a soulfulness, a maturity that, you know, I can't properly put into words. Gary will probably do a better job with that part. But I just love that what I'm seeing up on the stage is always Veera.
Yeah, it is.
It's always Veera, and it's always incredible. I'm a big fan, sweetie. I'm a big fan. Thank you. You always make me feel so many things. Thank you for that.
That's what I want to do.
You took me on another journey. I love that. Thank you. Bravo.
Thank you.
You know, they always talk about song choice in a vocal competition. That was a perfect song for you, because people know the song and love the song, and it's a great song, but you really put your stamp on it. You're sassy for sure, and I think a lot of people, you know, they're kind of charmed by that, but what I love about when you sing is you're not sassy when you sing. You're powerful, and you're yourself, and you are one of a kind. That's hard to be in a world where everybody wants to be like someone. You want to be like your own person, and I like Veera. She's good.
I like me too.
Get it, Miss Veera.
Yes. Yeah, that was awesome. That was so good. It's a great song choice. You know, one of the things I like the most about your voice is it doesn't sound like anybody else's. I think a lot of mainstream music, especially nowadays, people try to sound too much like each other or like one another. Your voice is very rich. It's got a very like unique tone to it. And if like, you know, if you were just talking to you, you wouldn't expect that voice to come out of you, and it's amazing. And it's just something that you literally can't teach. This is what my favorite part about this whole competition is. I've said that so many times tonight, because what you guys are doing, stuff you guys do is just natural talent, and you guys are honing in on your own craft. Like when you did the Gnarls Barkley thing, it was awesome. When you did Queen, it's awesome. Freddie Mercury's not easy to sing either, so you guys are just, and you put your own spin on it. It was really, really, really enjoyable to watch, and I thank you so much for being here and playing. Yeah, you were awesome. Best of luck.
One more time for Veera. Listen, I got to get to a gig. Can you close this out for me?
Bye.
All right. You gotta love it. Quick stage change, and we'll be right back.
Music has been part of Nick Volsces' life since he was just a kid. His father introduced him to the guitar at an early age, and although it didn't stick when he was younger, at 14, Nick picked it up again and loved it. Now he enjoys playing with his buddies and also is part of a band. And Slash from Guns N' Roses may be his favorite guitarist, but Nick calls his dad the best songwriter he knows.
Previously on Oswego's Got Talent.
Definitely an intensity about your playing.
You're like, I shred, dude. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the real deal. Bring Nick out here now with his guitar in hand. Good job setting up, buddy. So you know those questions I told you I was going to ask? I'm not going to ask any one of them. No, I'm just kidding. What's next for you after graduating, because since you're a senior?
Well, I'm moving to Tallahassee I'm going to study at Tallahassee Community College and transfer to Florida State.
Oh, that's awesome. So if you're headed to Florida, will you be looking to join a band down there while you're in college?
Definitely, yes.
You better. What are you hoping to do with your degree?
Well, my dad's in the music industry, so I met a lot of guys from Gibson Guitars, and they told me to get a business degree, and then I'm probably going to land a job with them, hopefully.
Oh, that's a great contacts. Awesome. What are you going to be performing for us this evening, Nick?
So I'm going to start off with a little something I made on the softer side, then into Voodoo Child by Hendrix, Superstitious by Stevie Wonder, and Thunderstruck and Eruption.
Great. One last question. Do you need a singer? I'm just kidding. The stage is yours. Have at it, my man.
I wish I had a lighter so I could flick that lighter. Don't y'all wish we had lighters? Woo! You were playing that just for me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he's a good boy. I'm just blown away. I mean, you know, we talked a little bit about your intensity last time and your love for that instrument and how it's grown over the years. But man, you know, they say that your instruments are an extension of you, and I'll use that again because I really feel like that's the case. Like,
for sure.
You have grown a third arm. Like, that is who you are. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the big stages, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Rock on, my brother.
Thank you.
Bye.
those Gibson people know what you can do with that thing?
Not really. Hopefully one day.
I'll tell you. Yeah, and then over the back, I mean, really? Like, you had me at the beginning, but when you did that, it was like fan for life.
Thank you.
Really, really good and fun and just interesting, and I think Stevie Wonder would have approved, you know.
Thank you so much.
All kinds of music there, and I love the original in the beginning. You know, there was a tenderness.
Yeah, that was super
Thank you.
cool.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, a lot of people can make that thing, but when you can make a soft, tender piece, too, I liked it.
Thank you.
Really good.
Great job. See you later. Get out of here. No, yeah, because Carrie wasn't here when I challenged you to do something original. And that was awesome. That was great.
Thank you.
Even in my head, I was like, oh, I can start singing over this. Like, that would be great. But that's not why we're here. No, it was awesome. I love the dive bombs. Love the kill switch. It's great. I love how you utilize everything. It's almost like, you know, everything that you've listened to classic rock-wise, you're implementing on these songs. Like SRV is great. You know, he's a killer. Even, you know, you don't ever hear Superstition like that. So that's super
Stevie
cool.
Ray Vaughan does it like that.
Yeah, well, but I mean, you're not Stevie Ray Vaughan, are you?
No.
Are you? Okay. No, but you're killing it. Like, I just love your attention to detail and your skill and how you really just hone in on your craft. And it's really a pleasure to watch. And
Thank you.
We've had a blast up here tonight. You guys are all awesome, but, you know, I just wish you the best of luck at school. And I hope that you I get to open up for you one day. Like, you know, I'll have to write a little harder, but still, man, you blew me away. Good job.
Thanks so much.
Great job, man. Excellent. Well, folks, this concludes our contestant performances for the evening. I'd like to introduce you now to Sue Whitmer again. She is the member of the Oswego Rotary Club, and you can all thank her for this when she comes out, because this was her idea. Ladies and gentlemen, Sue Whitmer.
Thank you, Tony. So what'd y'all think? Great, thank you. So first of all, I just want to thank everybody for being here. As Tony said, I'm Sue Whitmer. I'm the chairperson for the OGT committee and member of Oswego Rotary. First of all, I'd like to thank our board of directors for Oswego Rotary for supporting this fundraiser. This is our first Oswego's Got Talent, and I'm thrilled with the feedback, community support, and we're so excited with what the contestants have presented tonight. My dreams came true tonight. This was my idea back 18 months ago, and it's been a long 18 months, but the end result has just been fantastic. So, as I said, dreams really do come true, and this journey has been my dream fulfilled. From Carrie Lazarus agreeing to be a judge, along with our own local celebrities, Tammy Wilkinson and Gary Carpentier, thank you to the three of you. A big thank you to our wonderful MC, Tony Joe. Where are you, Tony? Thank you. I'd also like to thank the American Foundry for their generosity and their patience with me and my committee. Thank you to Randy Ziegler. Randy, thank you for helping out on stage. Thank you to Joe Kinzel and Cam Caruso. Cam, where are you? Thank you, our sound guys. Thank you to Matt Bach from the high school for his expertise. Thank you to Sabina Ingerson, Mark Dufour, Bob Pompo from Oswego Rotary for volunteering to help with the shows. A huge thank you, Joe. A huge thank you to Joe Papa for creating this OGT. Thank you, Joe. I'd also be very remiss in not thanking the folks of the OGT committee. Tommy Ciappa, John Spalding, Daniel Hayden, Kate Ziegler, Dave Granoff, and thank goodness for my partner in crime who's in the back office counting votes, Carrie Penoyer. Carrie's already read this, but I don't know where I'd be this past 18 months without her ideas, assistance, and support. The talent that has been presented at this competition has been absolutely amazing. We've had dancers, singers, piano players, a violinist, an electric guitar player, cheer teams, and contortionists. Quite a wide variety of talent. So a huge congratulations goes out to our contestants and their families. Congratulations. Thank you to our sponsors, our bronze sponsors, State Farm and Chris Nelson, Pathfinder Bank, Eastern Shore Associates, DeForest for Diamonds, and Tesserero Chiropractic. Our silver sponsors, Oswego County Federal Credit Union and Ameriprise Financial. And our gold sponsor, Well Now Urgent Care. Thank you very much. Without all of you, we never would have been able to make this a success, so thank you very, very much. We've already begun some preliminary planning for the second OGT, so stay tuned. There's more to come later in 2019 and early 2020. So all you youngins out there, as Gary said, hone your skills. Now I'd like to welcome Shelly Riza from Well Now Urgent Care, where she is a nurse practitioner. Shelly, you can come right up here. Please give a warm welcome to Shelly Riza, please.
This is amazing. Say, yeah, right? Amazing. The talent in this room, not only like all of you, but what you've created in your children, it's just inspiring to me, and I know how much work and dedication it takes for them and for us as well as parents. I have 2 young ones too, and the passion in every single one of these, the folks' eyes, I wanted to say athletes, but they're more than athletes, right? They're musicians. The talent is just extreme. So this started 18 months ago. We, Well Now Urgent Care, joined your community 18 months ago as well, January 2018. So we've been with you as long as this has been going on. We felt the need to embed ourselves in the community a little more, so when we were invited to this event, it felt right. Our passion is with the folks of Oswego as well as in our youth. We like to see you guys when you're young and healthy, or well and healthy here, right? We don't want to always see you when you're always sick and in our care. So it's really nice for us as an organization to see you out here and other events as well. So we hope to continue this relationship, and it's a beautiful event, right?
Thank you, Shelley. And now we have a wonderful surprise. I'm very pleased to introduce Gary Carpentier, one of our OGT judges. And Gary, if you're ready, come on up.
I'm the distraction. So, how about a round of applause for everybody? Isn't that awesome? That's sick. Great. Nick, I'm moving your pedal board. Don't get mad at me. Skirt. No, I'm good. I'm going to sing 2 songs, because that's what they asked me to do. I was going to play guitar, but I got 15 minutes down the road from my house and realized that I didn't bring it. So, I'm a professional, people. It's what I do. It's great. So both of these songs are actually, one of them I've never performed before. Or no, I have performed both of them. One of them I performed here. They're both from a musical called Dear Evan Hansen. It's amazing. If you don't know it, you should look it up. It's freaking amazing. I almost just swore. This is a family event. Great job, Gary. Okay. Moving on. Cool. So this first song is called Wading Through a Window. It's about, I think it speaks volumes about this event too. It's about just being yourself, being comfortable with who you are, and just not letting the world pass you by, and really just taking it right, head on, and that's what this is about. So, are you ready? Thanks. I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I leave with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you learn,
me know will I ever be more than I've always been, 'cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through with no hope. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I watching people pass. I'm waving through with no hope. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, on the outside, always looking in, oh, will I ever be more than I've always been, 'cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window, I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? And when you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Did I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Waving? Oh,
Thank you. That hurt a lot for not warming up. That was fun. Sweet. Awesome. That hurt so much. Sweet. Kids, warm up. What was that? That's all. It's just Veera. Hey, what's up? Cool, guys. Thank you guys so much. Give yourselves a round of applause too for coming out and supporting, our community and your kids and whoever you're watching. This is great, and we got to give it up for the Foundry, because these guys do amazing work every single time. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Cool. I'm just stalling. That's fine. Cool. This other song is from Dear Evan Hansen as well. This song, if you've never seen the musical, it's basically about this kid who's very socially awkward, is having trouble making friends, and he gets caught up in like this social media lie. But it ends up helping out a lot of people. But it's a great show. Ben Platt was the main character in it. He's amazing. So this song is about him finding like his first true, really close friend, and having that love and admiration for that person. So this song is called For Forever.
June, this picture-perfect afternoon we share. Drive the winding country road, grab a scoop at a la mode, and then we're there. An open field that's framed with trees, we pick a spot and shoot the breeze like buddies do. Quoting songs by our favorite bands, telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in view, all we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. We walk a while and talk about the things we'll do when we get out of school. Like bike the Appalachian Trail, or write a book, or learn to sail. Wouldn't that be cool? There's nothing that we can't discuss. Like girls, we wish would notice us, but never do. He looks around and says to me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And I say, me too. But we talk and take in the view. We just talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way, this way. All we see is light for forever, 'cause the sun shines bright for forever. This light will be alright for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. And there he goes, racing toward the tallest tree. From far across the yellow field, I hear him calling, follow me. There he goes, wondering how the world might look from up so high. One foot after the other, one branch and then to another. I climb higher and higher, I climb until the entire sun shines on my face. And I suddenly feel the branch give way. I'm on the ground, my arm goes numb. I look around, and I see him coming to get me. He's coming to get me. And everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Buddy, you and I, for forever this way, this way. All we see is light, 'cause the sun burns bright. Like we'll be alright for forever this way. Two friends, true friends, on a perfect day.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Am I done stalling? Are we good? Sweet. Good. Give it back to Sammy. Thank you guys.
Gary.
Oh, God.
How long have you been singing?
I've been singing for like as long as I can remember.
Where's your guitar?
It's at my house.
Zero.
Perfect. I love it.
That was insane.
Thanks.
The lamest Simon Cowell I could think of right there. Sorry about that. So, listen, I just want to remind everyone about how this will work right now. We're going to be announcing the elementary, followed by the intermediate, and then senior division winners first. And then we will announce this year's Oswego's Got Talent winner. again, before we get to the results, please, all the contestants should know how great they did. And weren't they just great? It definitely isn't easy to get up here on stage and perform, and they all just did a wonderful job. But now, without any further ado, let's get to the results. When your name is called, please join me up here on stage. The elementary division winner is Alexander Daigle. Oh, switching. Congratulations, Alex. Yes, you get an award and a check. I'll be happy to take that off your account. Photo opportunity. That's great. Look at that smile. The intermediate division winner is my co-host, Veera.
Take some time with these shoes up.
Did you hear that?
Thank you so much. Yay!
Congratulations, kiddo. Oh, let me get out of the way.
Okay, just take it from me then.
Great job, Veera.
Thank you.
Senior division winner is, did you hate those pauses? Nick Volsces. Mister, I didn't do well. I forgot something. I stunk up the stage. You should have heard him back there. Come on. Where are you, big guy? There you are. There he goes. That's right. Now, can you get this stuff off the stage, please? No, I'm just kidding. I gotta perform here soon. No, you're fine. Got the photo out, folks? All right, look at that. What a wonderful picture. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some real noise for this year's Oswego's Got Talent Grand Champion. You ready? Cadence Erikson. Stars are definitely born this evening. And that goes for all the contestants. One more time for every single kid that performed tonight, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks before that, and in the beginning when they all started out. And we hope to see them again when we do future competitions. This is just spectacular. We just about had it? Hey, Nick, don't spend it all in one place. Hey, folks, thank you very much for supporting this. And if you're driving, be sure you have a car. Good night.